All right, welcome back to Omni Garage. So Glenn and I have just got back from Vegas, USA, because we were at SEMA 2024. We had a fantastic time. How did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was fantastic. So great to meet everyone, and probably what's more exciting is all of the crazy products that we've finally managed to get our hands on that we've been unable to get here in New Zealand. We're starting today with Deco.
Yeah.
Deco. You're still a bit jet lagged, aren't you?
With Detail Coat, none other than Eddie himself, Eddie Cologne from EC Details. This is his product line that he's released at House of Rags. So I think it's really fitting to start with Eddie's line because he was so welcoming at the booth. He made us feel at home. He talked us through a lot of products. He introduced us to everybody, and I've got a lot of respect and time for that guy. So thank you so much for spending the time, Eddie, to hang out with us and show us everything. And we're going to start with your pH neutral soap. So this is a pH of 7, I'm guessing roughly about 7, so it's going to be nice and safe on the car. This car behind us, we're going to use it and we're going to compare it to one of our staples, GSF, which is a gentle snow foam that we really like, we've used for a long time. The reason why we compare it to what we're currently using is so that we have a bit of a baseline. Is this going to be better or is it going to be worse than the current? And is this something that we're going to use throughout our detailing business?
And for those of you who are new to the channel, that's generally the way that we compare products. We have a shelf where we have what we deem to be the best of what we've currently tried. When we're trying a new product, it's really important for us to put it up against the current best in class, just so we have that kind of, we've got that baseline, because it's really easy to get our hands on a product and go, oh, this is really, really good, and then go and compare it against something else and go, oh, you really need to try them side by side.
So first of all is scent. Now I know that we can guess what's in here. Eddie hasn't told me what it smells like, so we can have a smell of it, but I know that he would have sat down with a perfumist who would have mixed 300 different smells in here to generate some scent, and he'll tell you it's like his rinse wash, what is it, burnt coconut with strawberry something or other, and it's just all very exotic. And my nose palette is very simple, and so I'm going to have a smell.
I think the important thing here is it's not cologne, you're not wearing it, so for us to tell you a product smells good, it's probably enough. And
that's what a lot of YouTubers do and a lot of businesses do. They go, oh, yep, nice refreshing scent, and they move on. Yep. Well, I can have nice refreshing scent, but it doesn't mean that I like it.
So what smell are we working with here? What do we got?
Have a smell. It's getting real complicated.
It smells really nice.
It smells really good.
It smells really nice.
But it's kind of like blueberry. Would you say it's blueberry, raspberry?
Maybe blueberry, marshmallow.
Somewhere there, but it's not overpowering and it's subtle and it's a berry scent of some kind. Eddie will go, it's got 300 different things, it's burnt this, it's on fire of this, and it's been, boiled down from this, but I reckon it's berry to some degree.
Yeah, we've just mixed up in the foam can and it smells great in there too. So plan here.
It's very simple to mix this product. What does he say? He doesn't write a lot of instructions on here, which is really good. So it's meant to be really lubricious. It's meant to clean. It's meant to do well in the bucket. Add 1 to 3 ounces into your foam cannon, and then you add 1 cupful into your bucket. Very easy, simple. He reckons though that this hand wash, or this bucket for hand wash experience is like no other.
Okay.
Well, he told us if any of his product line sucks that we're to tip it out down the drain. We won't do that because we'll just use it. But I hope this product absolutely slaps, Eddie.
If it's really bad though, we have 1 drain, 2 drains, and then if it's really, really bad,
we'll be able to bin the whole bottle in there.
You could probably go with it down there. So let's put it to the test.
So we're going to fill up our buckets. We're not going to do the wheels on camera here. We're just going to jump straight into foaming the vehicle down. So in one bucket, we've got Eddie's soap there, Detail Co soap there, and in the other bucket, we've got our GSF Gentle Snow Foam, and we're going to use that as our comparison. We're going to foam the car down, I guess sort of with each product, as diluted as required, and we're going to use that to compare to see which one we like.
Yeah, so this is our GFX bucket. Pretty much the same as
No.
Yes, it is.
Oh, did you swap them around?
Yeah, I swapped them around. I flipped it.
GSF.
So this is our GSF bucket with GFX. It's the same thing, different scent. This is currently what we deem to be best in class, right up with the ADS Shampoo Plus, which would run out of. And here we go. Now we have diluted both of these at the recommendation for both products. Do you know what? I was really concerned that we were using way too little of the Detail Co product.
It'll be super concentrated.
It is,
Because,
it
I
is.
mean, it's
Look at
generating
the,
really good suds.
Look at the suds we're getting in here.
It does say on the bottle that the suds won't you know, go away, so.
Okay. I mean, yeah, far out. I'm really surprised we got that off 2 caps of product. So a little goes a long way. Now we're playing with another new toy here today. We've got the Griot's Boss foam cannon. Wanted to get some hands-on time with this before we actually go and make a video review of it. What we've done with the product here, we've kind of gone with the tried and tested soap dilution method that we'd do. So we have a 4-to-1 dilution.
We don't know how this is going to perform. We've got 2 unknowns here. Soap, we have no idea about. Foam cannon, we have no idea about. So we're just making this up as we go.
Yeah.
I do want to preface this before anything. Eddie hasn't paid us to do any of this, right? So if the soap's good and I say it's good, then it's good. If it's shit, then it's shit, Eddie. And also we haven't used this before, so I have no idea. So we're just making this up. We're probably going to need more time with this soap. You know, this is sort of a one-off first impressions, but let's foam it on and see how we get on.
I think we foam half the car as well.
Foam half of it?
Yeah, because I think what we do is we make up that foam cannon with the GFS as well.
Well, it produces good foam straight out of the box.
Yeah, look at that, like reasonably thick. And do you know what? It's surprising to me because the soap...
He did say it would cling.
The soap isn't very, like, gluggy. It's not thick.
It's quite a thin...
Yeah.
So when we compare this to a soap like Incredible Suds by DIY Detail,
yeah.
I did say to Ivan that a soap is really quite thick. And it's sort of hard to mix. It sticks to the lining of your cup and etc, etc. This is really thin, easy mixable, and we're still producing really good suds.
I mean, look at that. So let's foam half this car down.
Okay, well, so far, Eddie, your soap smells good.
Yeah.
Your soap foams well. Let's see how well it performs. That scent is just filling up the area. Though,
I can smell it.
It's quite windy as well, but man, it smells good.
It's really clingy.
That soap is thick.
For a runny soap, that really surprises me.
Hell yeah, that soap smells good.
So what I reckon we do...
Which one is it? This one?
Yeah. Hang on. There should be a little...
Nah, it's this one. It's this one. I know it's this one.
Okay.
I'm just getting straight into it.
Okay. You just wash the half the car.
This is why you need a comparison, right? You need to be able to put your soap that you like on the other side of the car to touch and feel, because at first glance this feels really slick. And what have this car is not ceramic coated. There's no ceramic coating.
So this is not a ceramic coated car.
All there is on here is Amplify, yeah?
Yep. So Armour Detail Supply Amplify was put on this about 3-4 days before we went to SEMA. So it's about 2 weeks old.
Hell yeah, that's slick. That is so slick. Okay.
This is our rinse bucket.
He did tell me if I was to try any product out of all of them, he is the rinseless king, but he did say, out of all the products, go and try my soap. I mean, it's still on there. I haven't foamed the whole car, but it's still there.
Yeah, it's got good clingability. Is that a word? Clingability?
It is now. You made it up.
Yeah. Leave me some too. So, you know, you do that door and then let me have a go.
I can smell it on the paint. Nice wetting. That is so slick. This car's not overly dirty, so we're not going to see how well it is at cleaning, but I would say there's some pretty decent surfactants in here that are going to do some good cleaning for us.
Yeah, I mean, this is the neutral soap. So this is
look at the wetting agent on the glass there.
We don't have anything on the glass here either. There's no Amplify on there. Amplify only went on the paint.
Right, you have a go. I'll swap you. Now here you go, sir. Your first go with it.
Yeah, it's got a good smell. Good scent. Yeah, it's slick, eh? It is really slick. I mean, there's some important factors for us in a soap, right? Slickness is right up there because most soaps will do a reasonable job at cleaning. And this has the slickness factor. It has the good smell to it. Really nice scent.
What I'm really enjoying actually is how well it's keeping the panel wet. It's not dry.
Look at the quarter panel at the front here.
So what an issue is with good soap, or not necessarily good soaps, but an issue with soap is like P&S Pearl, right, is that it doesn't stay wet on the panel. So you start washing your car, you get around to the other side, and then it comes to rinse, and the soap's all dried, you've got spider webbing everywhere, and it's just a nuisance to remove. So that this soap is clinging to the paint, which is getting that good emulsification, but it's also leaving the panel wet, so that hopefully when we get round to the, the end of the car, we can actually get rid of the soap. So kudos to Eddie for that, that's good. Slickness is really up there.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
I'm going to foam that section again, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. I'm not going to, or do you want to do a blind on there? We should do a blind, because Eddie said if you're going to
we should do a blind. Look, the blind is going to be a little bit challenging because of the fact that
there's scent
the
related.
scent, and particularly the scent of the GFX. We're probably going to know. Maybe I get a peg for your nose.
What do you want to do here? You just want to keep washing with that, or you want to do a side-by-side?
No, we need to do the side-by-side.
Okay, so we'll rinse that bonnet off.
I'll just finish cleaning the glass, then we don't have to touch that again.
And then you foam it.
Yep.
Give me the mitt side-by-side. So I can't see. So I can't see any of this. I'll shoot around the side.
Okay, so I'm going to 50-50 foam the hood.
Yep, so you're going to do one product on one half,
yep,
the other product on the other half. You're going to give me 2 mitts. I'm not going to know.
How are you going to know what I foamed?
Well, you're going to give me the mitt that corresponds to the right foam.
Okay. But you're not going to know what I foamed?
I'm not going to know which is
You're going to have to turn around?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot
quite a while.
I'll go take a poo or something,
Okay. Okay.
And I'll come back and then I'll see which one's slicker.
Okay, let's do it. All right, we're going to do the double bluff. We're going to do the same side. We already had it on. He's going to think we'll switch it. So we'll double bluff him. So we've got the GFX in here. We'll go on this side. And then we'll put the Detail Co soap back on the left. All right, Glenn.
All right. If I take a big breath in as well, I won't be able to smell them.
No, you won't. All right.
Here we go. Big breath in.
This one here, this one here.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh my Lord. I can't tell. If I have to pick one.
You don't have to pick one.
If I'm picking one, I think it's this side.
Okay.
I think this is slightly slicker. Oh, Eddie's in trouble. So that's the Koch Chemie side?
Yes.
And this is Eddie's side?
Yeah.
I mean, God, that's so close.
Considering this is just one factor of a soap, is the slickness.
I mean, they're very close. Very close. Very, very close. Oh, you want me to hold it?
Yeah, hold it. I already got wet hands on the gimbal.
Do you want me to do the same to you?
Nah.
I mean, both of these are fantastic soaps.
They're very close. They are very close. I don't necessarily know I agree with you there. Like, I'm feeling the surface tension.
Well, let me do a blind for you then. I'll do the same thing. And you come back and we'll do the same thing again.
Like, they're slipping the same, surface tension wise.
Okay.
Let's go blind.
Go blind.
Let's go blind.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna do it in the same order he did. Don't be looking.
Are we creeping up on you?
You've been creeping up on me. All right,
Okay.
okay, don't look which one I'm getting out of the bucket either.
No, I'm not. No cheating.
Don't be creeping up on me. Okay, here you go, man.
Right. Which is which?
Which is which? This for you to decide.
Oh, but this side and this
That
side?
side and that side.
Okay.
Don't you be creeping up on me. Okay. So let me get the camera. Put your thoughts together. Right. Which one's slicker?
If I went slickness, this one.
That one?
It's this one. That's the slicker one.
Okay. He is in trouble. I did it in the same order you did.
Okay. I thought you were... In my mind, I'm like, he's going to double bluff me. But then he could double bluff the double bluff. And then I'm like, there's no point guessing. I think that this one is slightly slicker. It is very, very close though. It takes quite a bit. Like, look at how much of the hood I had to try and wash in order to ascertain that. They're both good though.
They're both up there. And to be honest with you, we're forcing ourselves to make a selection here. This is like, if you had this on your pay, you go, any of these are super slick. And actually, to have them side by side, we could do this again tomorrow and my feelings would be different. They are both just as equal to each other. What I'm really impressed with is A, it's slick and it sits up there with some of the bigger soaps. B, it foams really well, the scent fills the room, and the wetting agent is super impressive to me. I really like the way that the soap clings to the surface, and I really like that once you've washed your section and you move around to the other side of the car, that the wetting agent or the wetting ability of the soap is still there. That's really important because there's nothing worse than having a soap dry on you like P&S does, and that's why I hate that soap. I mean, we've been talking and filming and farting around and having a good old time over here, and look, we've still got soap on the hoop. On the roof there, sorry.
Something that I want to show you is because given we've rinsed this car 3 times now to be able to do this test, I want to show you the reactivation or lack thereof of this product. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse this. This is a particular area here, right? You get things like in your roof rail area, but on the Subi, this here is prone for reactivation with a soap like a Meguiar's Hyper Wash. So I'm going to show you by rinsing this how we're not getting huge reactivation. And the way I'm going to show this now is you typically don't pick up on the reactivation at this point here. When you pick up on it is when you go to your drying stage. So watch this. One of the best things about both of these soaps is when we started to dry there, we weren't getting soap spitting out of there, and I did not give that a very thorough rinse as well. So definitely big thumbs up on lack of reactivation.
Okay, so here's the verdict, Eddie. This product here is $55 USD for a gallon, whereas GSF is $75 or $72 a gallon.
$72 if you work out how much 4 litres is.
And I know that's really important to people. Do you know what? I don't give a shit about whether the price of this is better than this. I will pay a little bit extra and I will ship a little bit extra to get a premium product. So price for me is not totally important. And I think when you divide this down by how much you use, I did do this big calculation with a guy on YouTube and I broke this all down for him. We're talking cents of differences when we have a spread of a few dollars over a product like that. So you can argue over cents, but to me, I would rather have a premium product. I think when we did the blind test of both these products side by side, I think if we're truly honest with you, the slickness of it, how it feels in the user's hands side by side on the panel, I think the slickness is pretty much equal. You could argue over one was better than the other. Both Glenn and I thought that the GFS was slightly slicker, but I can tell you now, if we go and do that tomorrow, the slickness will feel different. It also depends on panel, how dirty was that panel compared to others, what was on the panel, etc. But I think this, with the GSF, slickness is just as equal. So kudos to Eddie. as a startup company to be able to generate a soap as slick as some of the big boys that have been in the market for quite some time. So well done to you on that. The scent of this product is fantastic. It filled the area here. Glenn and I commented a couple of times on the scent, and I was really happy to work with this. It's not overpowering. It comes and goes throughout the wash process, and I think it's really nice to use. So where this product is a massive winner for me, and is definitely better than GSF, and is definitely better with Shampoo Plus, is that this product foams fantastically onto the panel. It clings, which allows those surfactants and emulsification process to break down that dirt and grime, gives us a lot of work time. Then when I come along with my wash mitt and wipe that panel, the wetting agent left on the panel is fantastic, which is really important. We're coming into summer here. I know that we have a lot of customers that come through the shop that have got big SUVs like the Range Rover. By the time I've washed one panel in the direct sunlight, we use deionized water, but by the time I get to the other side and I come back to rinse, a lot of soaps have dried on the panel. That is a huge no-no. Drying soap on the panel is really hard to remove. You get spider webbing, etc., etc. This product doesn't do this. It stays wet for a long time, giving us a lot of work time when we're cleaning customers' cars and also when we're filming. So this is why this product is a huge winner in my books. We do need a little bit more time with it. Eddie, we're probably going to need another gallon of this product to work through this, but I think this soap, for a start in his line, first product we've tried, this soap is fantastic. This is something that Glenn and I are probably going to use time and time again. It's probably something that's going to make it onto the shelf. I think we've got an issue here because we just released a big soap video where I tried all those soaps. We gave us our 1, 2, 3s and we gave our worst soap. I think in 2025 we're going to have to revisit that, come back, because I think Eddie, we've got another contender here. So well done to you. This soap is really, really good.
Yeah, this is definitely toward the left-hand side of that shelf. It is right up with there with those two big players, the GFS and ADS.
So we're going to have to try the top three, the top 5 again. We're going to have to try pan soap. But Eddie, in your words, this soap is a banger and it slaps. Alright, so that's it from Omni Garage. Please subscribe to the channel because it helps us get out and about. It helps us go overseas and it helps us to collab with people because, you know, we're reliant on our YouTube ad revenue. So like this, put a comment. Have you tried the soap? Do you like it? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? What other soaps would you like us to try? What are your experiences with using Eddie's line? If you want to buy this product, go over to House of Rags. They're slowly working through the international shipping. I have checked their website. They've now got Canada available, the UK available, and also the US. So hopefully it comes to this end of the world and we can really, you know, tell people that they need to buy this. That's it from Omni Garage. Thanks for watching. And also, we're about to try out his detail spray, ceramic sealant spray, drying aid. We're about to give that a crack now on this nice clean car.
Yeah, so if you're watching this day one, come back in like 3 days time and we'll give you our thoughts on that product as well.
But that's it. Thanks for watching.